Hi guys! Look who's here!
Hello! Hi, Molasses!
So we're just finishing dinner. It's Memorial Day. It is probably the most perfect day ever. You can see the sun setting on my face. Do you see this? It's like shadow puppets. Anyway. Yeah, so I was just figured I would answer your questions and then we'll go run around and do a little bit of a tour. Okay, questions. Grandma tree. It's actually a grandpa tree because it's a boy tree. True story. Let's see. So we bring the cats with us now. And Goosey is currently at the bottom of the grandpa tree hunting something with her face like in a hole. But there's the grandpa tree. He is a big, big guy. I haven't got the top yet. Okay, up there somewhere is the top. Anyways. But there's Goosey. There's the kitty. She's hunting something. And then down here, sitting behind me, is Peppy. Peppy, say hi. Peppy, look at me. Say hi, Peppy. Hi, Mom. Hi. Yeah. So, yeah. So, there's Uncle Earl. He's hanging out. So, it's a grandpa tree. He is doing fantastic. He doesn't really have any, quote-unquote babies around here. Okay, have we eaten the apples in the apple tree? No, because we don't have apples yet. They don't get here till the fall. So, like, around your dad's birthday, we would maybe start seeing some apples. But we did have flowers on our apple trees, and that's how apples start. So, the flowers are gone now. So, let's just start growing the apples pretty quick. Let's see what else. Birds. How many birds do we have? No idea. Way too many. We just had, finches show up. Oh, there's one talking to us. Bright yellow finches. And we think it's a male and a female because there was a very bright yellow one. And then there's, like a kind of a dusty yellow one. So we have two of those. Let's see what were your other questions. Birds. Can we catch them? No, we can't. Cats try though. So that's fun. Can you come and visit us? Absolutely. You are more than welcome to visit whatever you want. Just let us know and we'll make sure that we're here. We take some time off work so we can do all the fun things here. And then can you eat marshmallows in your hair? Absolutely. You can do all the things. So yeah, so I'm going to walk you around now and show you some of the different things that we've done. Things we've done. Right? Things we've done. So the grill's up here, which is nice. We've actually found some cool things this last couple of times we've been doing things. So we found this cool cross. It's kind of like a garden ornament. Can you see that? That was pretty neat. And then Earl found this really cool plaque when he was mowing. It's got little baby feet on it and some seashells, and it says, "He walks with me," which is pretty stinking sweet. So this is turning into our little, like, decorative area. And then we had bought this one at the store, but we really like it too. So yeah. And here's Peppy. She likes to walk around with us. I think we had shown you guys the finished deck last time, but now I can't remember. So here it is. There's the deck finished. Here's Peppy's. We've actually been working inside this weekend. So the door had a problem. Pretty significant one. Oh, look. That's really bright. It's nice out. In we go. So our living room's kind of a disaster. Oh, we have a couch now instead of just a futon. Yay! It's all kind of a disaster though because we did this. When you would close a door, it would wobble really hard. And so we're like, we gotta figure it out. Well, then the window, the bottom ledge of the window was rotted out. So we're like, we need to deal with this. So we decided we have a long weekend, we're gonna deal with it. And we started dealing with it, and you can see the light colored wood, like here and here and here. That's all stuff we put in because it had like rotted away and maybe a little bit of termites. Kind of hard to tell. So that was kind of crazy. But yeah, we did that. And then kitchen's kind of a disaster. We did bring a bed though. So we have a bed upstairs now, which is super exciting. Okay, so I said we got our bed up here, so yay! We have an actual bed to sleep on. And then there's a little bit of closet-y stuff going on. And it's super nice to have an actual bed to sleep on as we're doing work up here and just staying for the weekend and getting ready to keep moving other things hopefully, so the other room up here, kind of see it behind me, is going to be like my sewing room. And so in July, after we're done with our big motorcycle trip and stuff, and the 4th is over, our plan is to start moving things up here. So start getting more of our clothes, more of our furniture, all my sewing room stuff. So I think during my downtime in June, I'm going to start working on packing things, and some stuff I'm going to pack for storage, and some stuff I'm going to pack, to come back up here to be displayed. Like, the majority of all my sewing stuff will actually come up here, so it's available for me, but like, I have to make the hard call about which books are coming, and that's kind of hard. I mean, I do the electronic book thing, but yeah. So anyway, so I have to decide which of my favorite books I want to bring so I can read them a bunch of other times, and then the rest will just stay in a box and storage. So, guess kind of is what it is. So I found this sign at Hobby Lobby, and I was super excited about it. I love it. So I'm going to put that up, kind of thinking maybe in our bedroom. And then I found one of those vinyl things, and it says, Jesus paid it all to him I own. So that is a really special song for me. Yeah, it's got me through some rough times, and it's a good reminder. But yeah, so I was super excited about that. It'll be fun to decorate with those. But yeah, so that's probably the big thing that's changed inside. We've been mowing. Here's Earl's truck. So we've been mowing a lot. Ooh, we brought our fire pit up, which is awesome. We set up our fire pit. It's still smoking a little bit. We made dinner on it. We made steaks and fries and all sorts of yumminess. So now all of our wood piles, we can cook in the fire pit. But yeah, there's our rocking camp chairs. But yeah, everything's getting really, really nice. All of our trees are blooming, our lilacs bloomed, and then it got really cold, so the kind of flowers faded fast. There's our chokecherry bush. This one, it doesn't really get flowers per se, but you can actually see this already. If you look really carefully, well, let's see, let's get a better angle. Here we go. You can see how there's like almost like little green balls surrounded by the leftover parts of flowers. That is where the chokecherries are going to grow. So it's a big little baby chokecherries growing. So that's pretty cool. And then we've been cutting up and stacking up some firewood here between these trees. Here's our apple trees again. So like I said, the flowers have come and gone, but when we start to get apples, see if I can find some old flowers. Here we go. So here, whoa, zoom out. Okay, there's like these little dots right here. That is where a flower was, so that's where an apple is gonna grow. So that I think will be really cool. Here's Goosey, the kitty, and she's smelling something. She's a hunter. She likes to hunt. Oh, and something just spooked her. She's being silly. She's hunting near the grandpa tree. Here's the grandpa tree. We gotta see if we can find some grandpa bit. Some of the things that fall off. But yeah, so I learned that there are boy trees and there are girl trees, and we think this one is a boy tree from the way the stuff grows on it. But then again, I've never really seen it like that before, so it might actually be a girl tree. We're still researching. So much to learn. So this is the beginning of our lilac hedge over here. And all the flowers, well, you can kind of still see some of them. It smelled so good. There's some lilac flowers there. But we've been cleaning them out. And then this, okay, so not this big hole here, but there's a little one down here. This is where Peppy likes to hang out. That's her little kitty spot. So she's chosen where she really, really likes to hang out. And then last weekend, so it's getting super, super green, and that's a lilac bush too. And there are a few lilac flowers left on here. Let's see if we can find some for you. There's lots of old branches in here we're gonna cut out, and then we can have nice fires with them. And then they'll grow better. Oh, here's some. So here's some pretty lilac flowers. And then here's a bush, and we're not really sure what this is. And I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure out what that is. But it flowers, so we'll see. Okay, so this big lilac bush here, it's actually a bunch of bushes, but yeah. So anyways, there is a cool little like fort area in here. So what we're gonna do, so you can kind of see there's some old branches and stuff in here, but it's really open. So what we're gonna do, I'll back up here a little bit so you can see. We're going to take out these old branches here, so it's nice and clear, and then we're gonna put a bench in here so you can come in here and sit and relax, or maybe like a rocking chair or something. So you can come in here, you can sit, you can relax in the shade. It'll be really nice. Kind of another cool little area where you can just kind of come and sit and play and hang out. So yeah, so that's what we've been doing. Here's where, so Grandpa is making a sign for Earl and I for that, so that'll be cool. And there's the tree, nothing super fancy there. And then, let's see what else. There's our shed, got all sorts of tools in it. There's the garage, none of that's really changed. But yeah, just lots of mowing. So the shed we're actually gonna end up keeping for now. And we're keeping the shed because we simply don't have enough room for everything. This weird little gray brown thing though, oops, that's my finger. That's gonna go away. Okay, we're 90% sure that these are mulberry trees, which I'm super excited about. Can't remember, but there's burn barrel. We cleaned up all the rubble, which is nice. So it's pretty tiny. So now we're calling that space, we were calling it the island, but now I think we're gonna call it the park, where it's like raised right there with the dirt. We're calling it the park because we think, let me get over there. So we think this branch up here is gonna be strong enough that we can hang a swing on it, which I think would be super cool. So then we can have a swing in our park. And then we were thinking maybe like a picnic table or like just an actual like bench swing that we can swing on. So we think that would be kind of neat. Other new things that we've discovered, let me show you. Okay, so this here, again, all the flowers are gone. So this weird cold snap, but this is supposed to be a currant bush. Guys, there's a caterpillar on here. Check this out. Do you see that caterpillar? Isn't that cool? Anyway, okay. Yeah, so this is supposed to be a big old currant bush. So currants are berries that you can use to make different things. But yeah, so it's, honestly guys, it's getting super cool. We're just very excited. I'm gonna wander through the tall grass and show you my other favorite spot. Okay, let's head in. Okay, so here's the old dead tree, Grandmother Willow. And I think she might have a chokecherry bush growing around it, because look at all those berries. Huh. Might have to figure out what those berries are. Might be chokecherries, might be something else. It's kind of cool. Okay, so in there, right in there we go, right in there, guys. That's gonna be the super cool fort. So when you come to visit, guys, you absolutely have to make sure you bring like long pants and long sleeves, even if it's summer, because we're gonna be like creeping around and all of this stuff, and it's just much better if we have long sleeves on and long pants on while we crawl around in bushes and stuff like that. But it's gonna be a good time. Gonna be a good time for sure. So yeah, I think that's all the improvements. I'll kind of walk through the magical fork session for you real quick, and you can see, and then I'm gonna walk through the magical fork session for you so you can see how pretty and green it is, and then I think we'll be done for this one. I do have a special video coming extra for you though, so let's go look at some stuff. Oh, this is much shorter. I like that. Sunsets are so spectacular. Yeah, here's our magical little bit of forest. The kitties have gone adventuring. They just kind of go out walking and hanging out and checking things out, and we've kind of just let them walk a little further and a little farther and a little further every time, and they have definitely gone a little further this time. So you can see the house and all the stuff behind me. I'll show you where they went. Okay, so this is where we had dug out all that foundation stuff. So they were over here exploring because there's a little bit of a pile up there that we're working on cleaning up. But this is, well, I think they actually went around the path around the back. And then they came up out here. And we are somewhere down here around the corner. We'll see how far they went. Oh. Okay. They are pretty far down the path. I don't see them anywhere visibly by the pit, so we'll go for a walk and see where my kitties went adventuring. I see one. I don't think we can see her on camera yet. There's a pile right there. Oh, you can see her. There she is. Hi, Goosey. It's hilarious when they get in this deep grass. They jump around like, I don't even know. Reminds me of the Lion King. Goofy, where'd sister go? Is Pappy in there somewhere? Pappy? Pappy, where you at? Do you see your goosers? Did she go into the jungle? I don't see her. Where'd my cat go? Peppers! Somebody was down in the pit. I don't know if you can see her. There she is coming up out of it. Pappy! Were you down in the hole? Did you go down in the hole? What were you doing down there, silly girl? Pappy, look at me. She was in the hole. What a weirdo. Okay. I'm gonna herd them back to the house because it's dinner time. Good morning. So it's ridiculously early and I'm out on the back deck because you guys gotta see the thing. This is one of the reasons why we love it here so much. You gotta see the sunrise. So 5:30, 6 o'clock every morning, we get these Lion King sunrises, and they're just so spectacular. You can just get up and watch them every morning. And the noise you hear in the background, those are our blackbirds saying good morning. It's exhausting. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. I'm gonna go lay in my bed again because it's 5:50 in the morning. It's just too early to be up.